Salutations! Hey, welcome everybody to the Geeky Heathen channel. I am Glenn, the Geeky Heathen, here with another mystery box. This is one that I have not unboxed on my channel before. It is a TTRPG mystery box. As you've seen, a lot of my mystery boxes recently have been. So, tabletop role-playing game. And look, it's a tiny box. But I'm really excited for this. I only picked up 4 of these. I paid for 4 months subscription because I want to see what they're like, because they look fantastic to me. I'm like, I really want to get some of these. And I'll show them off my channel. This box is October's. I've already unboxed off camera September's box because that arrived before I had my studio set up. So this is October's box, and yeah, it's only arrived now towards the end of March. Now, there's a reason for that, and you're probably wondering, what is this then? Tabletop role-playing game box. This is a company called Skinny Minis. Now, to explain to you why it's so late and show you what Skinny Minis are, because you're probably thinking, what's a Skinny Mini? Let me take you to the desktop first before we come back and unbox this. Here we are on desktop mode. This is the Skinny Mini website. It's a lot easier to me to show you here what they are and explain the reason for the delay. Oh, by the way, looking at this as well, there is a 50% off your first box using that code SUBCLUB. So if you're interested, make sure you use it. I mean, that's how I got my first couple of boxes, by 50% off by using, I'm not sure if it was that code, it might be a regular code they use. But this, as you can see, is Skinny Minis. An easier way to mini. Durable, beautiful, affordable minis. Experience immersion on demand, wherever you play. I'll just scroll down and show you. So, as you see here, these are the minis. It shows you some of this little artwork here, front and back art. So they are, instead of having a 3D miniature, which you'd use on a tabletop game, it's 2D printed front and back, and they're like PVC material, they're like plastic, I don't know what they are, but as you can see from the bottom right little thing, they are portable. You can put these in a folder. So if you might not play tabletop role-playing games, but you might play war games or something, Warhammer 40k or anything like that, one of these sort of fantasy games. Imagine having an entire army in a folder that you can bring with you. That is fantastic. And the other thing about these is they're fully coloured and they're printed, so you don't need to worry about having to paint your miniatures up either. They're already painted for you. Here's some of the sets they got. So for example, they got heroes, monsters and villains, NPCs and companions. They do this terrain and special effects, which is pretty cool as well. I do like some of the pieces there. And they have extra large minis. Add-ons is just the storage box. Basically, stands and storages. But this is what I want to show you, the Skinny Minis subscription club. So I click on this, it will tell you new minis delivered to your door every month, and you decide which NPCs and monsters are delivered. That's why this is so late. So every month, you see here, you vote on what sets are made. So on my first one, when it came through, they gave me a list, and the list was big, as you can see from this little video. I don't even think you can see it or not. Let me just open that image in a new tab. No, you still can't see it, it's tiny. So they send you a list, and that list will be things like dwarf heroes, anything. I mean, a full list. They could be like elf wardens, you know. They give you a full list of all the different sets that they're thinking of making. You have to pick on your sets you like. I think you pick up to 2 sets it is. They also have double sets, so like there'll be a double pack for one things, and you need to pick either double or single. So you can pick 2 singles, or you can pick a single double pack. You go through it, you pick your sets, and then voting's made. At the end of the voting, I think that lasts for about 2 weeks. Voting does, maybe even 3 weeks. Voting's open for, and then I might actually, I'll tell you, like, it might be a month if I'm honest with you. So voting's open, and then after voting, they tell you which set's going to win, and then they look for the artists who are going to design them for you. So they send the sets to the artist gives them some suggestion ideas, you then vote on which artists you'd like for it, and then the minis get printed and sent to your door. So it's a full-on process, and it's fantastic. That's why it takes so long. You can also once you've seen the sets that I've won, you can skip that month if you want to. I just kept with it anyway because I want to get some of these figures to see what they're like. But it tells you here as well. Once you club votes, if you get 2 sets, you receive either 32 small minis, or 24 medium minis, 8 large minis, or 4 huge minis, or 2 gargantuan minis. I should have just scrolled down. It tells you a lot easier here. So, survey opens for votes on the 1st of the month. Members vote on the month sets. Winners announced on the 25th of the month. They go 25 days it's open for. Artist sketches begin. Sketches of the winning sets. Members vote on the artist sketches. Artists complete sets of the winning sketches, and then final designs are revealed and the sets begin production. As you hear, minis will ship roughly 3 months after sets are voted on. So that's why it takes so long, because you're fully a part of the process. But let's go back to the unboxing so you can see what we got this month. Okay, so now I've changed the desktop and shown you what this subscription is all about. I hope you're as excited as I am. I'm not gonna lie to you, I honestly can't remember what the set is at one. I can't remember what I voted on. It was so long ago. I probably should have wrote it down, but I didn't write it down, I thought. Let's open it up. I'll remember when I see it. Hopefully. The cat decides to come and put her tail in the camera's way. Oh, so taking it out of the bag. This is Pop, my youngest kitten. She's not that young. She's 2014, she's got to be about 11 now. Here is the box. Skinny Minis. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? I like the artwork on that. So, one of these pop open boxes. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Oh, very nicely presented, wrapped in tissue paper. So, let's see. Oh yes. So I wasn't expecting this, but they sent this last time as well, and it is big cards. So offloaded the characters, which is fantastic. So you can see one of the characters there, which you'll have a skinny mini for, and then on the back of these cards there is some details there. That is for, I'm assuming, for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons D&D. So if you want to use these characters in D&D, here are some stats they put together for them. So Misadventure. Oh, this might have been Steampunk? Was the set? Lovecraftian Heroes and Owlbears. Oh, Owlbears, yes. I've got an owlbear to paint, but I'm glad I got these because I want to use one in a campaign that I'm planning. So the sets that won was Lovecraftian Heroes and Owlbears. So Misadventure is a Lovecraftian hero then. Lady of the Manor, and stats on the back again. Organmonger. I don't know how you pronounce that. Organmonger. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it right, but it sounds weird to me. So here are some of the owlbears. So hopefully this will focus on it. That one there is Stormborn owlbear. And then we have Polar owlbear. That's cool. That was kind of like the one in the new movie that's coming out at the end of the month. And then we have Razorquill owlbear. Ooh. I'm liking the different variations of the owlbears. I'll have a little read in the back of them afterwards as well to see what the difference is between them. But here are the minis. One thing that I didn't realise until I got the first box, I probably should have done because I should have read it, there is no bases with these boxes. I do have some bases, thankfully, because I had some skinny minis from a different subscription box and they come with bases. So I have got bases, but if you are going to take part in this subscription, you're going to want to pick up some bases to get rid of these. Now, let's get this. Am I opening this right? Yeah, couldn't open it. Get these out and show you. I saved the owlbears to last because I think they're the most exciting ones. I mean, they are to me anyway. This is what the skinny minis come like. So there's the back. So all these Lovecraftian heroes. If I spin it around, try not to get the glare of the lighting on everything. Here they are, and these just pop out. So they just pop out, and if the camera will try and focus on it, there is the skinny mini. So that just clips onto a base.
And there is a figure to have on tabletop. Like I said on desktop, it's fantastic to have an army just put in a folder and have, and especially for me D&D, to have so many different characters. So I will put these in a folder. What's interesting to me now is these cards. There's not enough cards for all of these characters. There's 3 cards. Lady of the Manor. Where is Lady of the Manor? Oh, there. It says Professor 2 on there. Lady of the Manor, Orgamonger, or Doctor, it says on there. And Misadventure. Misadventure is pilot, according to this. So on the things, they've wrote down next to them what they are. But the thing is, you can reuse these and use them for anything you want to, especially if you're playing around a D&D campaign. You're like, oh, I need an NPC that looks like this. Let me just flick from my folder. Oh, there's one, perfect. Plonk it in. And owl bears. Let me get out for you because these look fantastic. Look at these. Fantastic. There's an undead one. That's really cool. And there's obviously the snowy one out there. And there is the back. So cool. I absolutely love these. I'm not going to clip each one out. I'm just going to keep them in the sheets for now until I get a folder to keep them in. Now, you can go to the website and their folders seem to be out of stock for a long time, but you can pick up the binders to put in there. What I'm going to do, and what I'm going to advise everyone else to do though, if you are doing these, just go to your local geeky shop that plays Magic the Gathering, and you'll find Magic the Gathering books, A4 books that you put the cards in. They're a decent size, and you'll be able to store these minis in there. You will, just as well as going to their Waymo website and paying more for all their folders. That's my opinion, guys. What do you all think of this though? You normal YouTube stuff. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know. I've got 2 more of these coming now. This is my second one. I only got 4 of them. The reason I stopped was because, as awesome as these, I've loved these. As awesome as they are, I'm thinking when I run a campaign, I want certain sets and certain things. So I'm thinking, well, I'd be better off just going to their site and buying the ones I want rather than getting random ones. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I do love this. I might take this subscription up permanently at some point once I've got the whole room decorated and I'm up to normal. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Anyway, guys, I'm getting it here. I'm the Geeky Heathen. As always, much love. Until next time, stay awesome.